Hey everybody, Steve here, and today I'm going to take an opportunity to dive back into the car stuff. I got an email from somebody who asked me what the hell the deal was with all this crypto crap that I've been doing lately, and I haven't done any car videos lately, and the reason for that is because I just haven't done anything to the Tahoe in a while. But he kind of gave me an idea, and I'm going to go ahead and steal from that idea, and he asked me to do top 5. I've actually got ideas to do 3 top 5 videos. This one here is going to be my top 5 favorite performance mods, and I can also do a video my top 5 favorite exterior mods and my top 5 favorite interior mods. So let's just get started. Okay, so when we're talking about performance mods, obviously we're talking about things that increase the performance on the vehicle, aka horsepower. If you're just starting out and you want to increase horsepower, you may or may not know this, but think of your engine as a big air pump. Your engine breathes in air and spews out air through the exhaust. So the place to start when you're starting to make mods to your car is with the intake and exhaust. So number 1 on the list in terms of bang for your buck horsepower and a great place to start is either a ram air or a cold air intake system. And essentially what this does is it helps your engine to breathe easier. Takes in a whole bunch more air. More air means more power. So your stock airbox on your vehicle is not meant for performance. It's meant to be nice and quiet and emissions friendly and kind to the neighbors. My AEM brute force air intake was the first mod I ever did to my truck. My truck is a 2002. I think I put that thing on in 2003. So that was actually the very first mod that I ever did. And then I didn't do anything for well over a decade. But yeah, I'll go ahead and do some research and list in the title what the manufacturers say you get in terms of horsepower gains. But an air intake system is the number 1 place to start increasing horsepower. And I'll include a list in the description of this video with some links to all of the things that I'm going to talk about in all of these videos for you, make it easier for you. So now that you got the car breathing better, get a little bit of a growl, a little bit of an attitude, where to go next? Well, the next place to go, if you got it breathing in easier, you need expelling out easier. And the best place to start with that is a high-performance muffler. And there are plenty of high-performance mufflers out there. You may have heard of Flowmaster, you may have heard of Borla, you may have heard of MagnaFlow. And the best recommendation that I can give you is go on YouTube or even go to the manufacturer's site. And you can actually listen to what a lot of these things sound like prior to going out and buying one. On my truck, I've got a Flowmaster 50 Series Delta Flow, which is actually meant for an SUV or a truck. It is in the middle of the road in terms of sound. Flowmaster makes a 40 Series and I think a 10 Series. 10 Series is just sounds like a flat out race car. The 40 Series is a great car for like an old muscle car. On my truck, I was real careful because I did want to hear drone at highway speed. That's just another thing you want to take into consideration is if you go too loud, you might have to deal with constant drone inside the cabin while you're at highway speed. I can say that with my current setup, I'm extremely lucky. Everything that I did, I have no cabin drone. And once again, mine is a Flowmaster 50 Series Delta Flow meant for trucks and SUVs. All right, so now we're breathing in better, we're breathing out better. What to do next in terms of horsepower? Well, everybody has an opinion. My channel, my opinion, and my opinion is to get a tune, one of those handheld tuners. You can get a handheld tuner that's made specifically for your year, make, and model of car, and essentially it will have a stock mode, might have a medium mode, and it might have an aggressive mode, and then for the trucks they also have a torquey towing mode. The original tuner that I got for my car, or my truck rather, was Edge Evolution, I believe. And it did really help. One of the coolest things that I liked about it was it allowed me to change the shift points, so the car felt torqueier. And one of the other things that I liked is I actually kept it in the car for a long time because it actually has the capability of spitting back, I don't remember whether it was 6 or 12 different gauge parameters on the truck. But yeah, it really made a difference, and I thought it was a great mod. So, you know, once you get past intake and exhaust and tuning. Things will start to get more expensive from there on. And I know I could go one of a million different ways with this, but my fourth favorite mod, and absolutely my single favorite mod on the entire vehicle, is my long tube headers. My long tube headers made an incredible difference in terms of snap, throttle response, and the sound is unbelievable. I did a video a long time ago that I'll link to in the description, a comparison of just the Flowmaster 50 with the exhaust manifolds on, and then back to back after I put the long tube headers on, the sound before and after, and it's just wow. For my taste, not too loud, not too quiet, it's just perfect. It's borderline obnoxious. Definitely gets the attention of people as you're coming down the road, but no drone on the highway, and it's not so ridiculously loud that you just make people shake their heads in disgust. Or maybe it is and I just don't know it. Anyhow, yeah, so that is my next mod, and of course, you know, does an unbelievable job at helping to evacuate the exhaust gases, and really, really helps that engine to breathe. So we're on to number 5. And I'm really, really torn on number 5 because I want to say camshaft. Do a cam swap. Nothing changes the dynamics of an engine more than a cam swap. But I can't just say cam swap. And the reason for that is because when I did my cam swap, I mean, you got to pull the heads. It is a big, big, big deal to do a cam swap. And the other thing is that when I did a cam swap, I actually ended up doing the entire valve train. I did lifters, I did push rods, I did rocker arms, and I did springs. So the cam was awesome. You know, the geometry of the lobes on a cam is what, if you hear old muscle cars with that real lopey, that's the cam. And that's a cam with a lobe separation of probably 114 down to 112. Okay, so I can't say cam, but I want to say cam. So we'll put cam as an honorable mention. All right, so my true number 5 is the brake system that I put on the car. I have 17-inch rims, so you need at least 18-inch rims to go with big brakes. So I didn't go with big brakes, and you know what? To get some Wildwoods or some Brembos or something like that, you're looking at $1,000 per corner at least. For around 650 bucks, I got the Power Stop Extremes. I think they're called Power Stop Extremes. I was able to get pads, rotors, and calipers all the way around. It's those red powder-coated calipers that are so cool. All the way around for less than, I think, $650 or something like that. And the truck stops on a dime. So if you add a whole bunch of horsepower to the truck, you probably want to add some stopping power to the truck. So yeah, so that's pretty much my top 5 for my top 5 mods that I've done to the truck. So that's it. I'm going to wrap it up there. 5 favorite mods: intake, exhaust, tune, long tube headers, brakes, and then the honorable mention, the cam, just because it's just so awesome. So anyhow, hope you enjoyed it. My name is Steve. More car videos to come. And I'll interrupt the car videos with some of my other passions, which is the crypto mining stuff and some of the other stuff that I've been blogging about. But all my car videos can be found on funcarstuff.com. And I also segregate all my videos based on playlists. So if you're only interested in the car videos, you can check out the car videos. If you're only interested in the mining videos, you can check those out. And although I haven't in a while, I do a lot of WordPress videos. So my channel is just that. It's a channel. It's got different shows on it. So watch the shows that you like, ignore the shows that you don't like. But please like, subscribe, comment, stick around. Many, many, many more videos to come. Thanks for watching.